Welcome to Goober and Spike's Midwest Grillin' Show.
We're going to have a great show today. We're going to do some side pork and sausage. We got some fish on the grill. Brats.
Wait a minute. What the heck's going on?
What are you guys
here?
doing here? Well, you told us that when we beat you in the contest Sunday, we could have our own show.
I didn't think that it was for real, for guys' sakes.
For goodness sakes. And you know what? We do appreciate it, and we are on the banks of the gorgeous Wolf River.
Right. Yes,
We're at your place, Damn Yankees, and we do appreciate it.
Thanks for putting up with this. Thanks for letting us back in, Spike.
And you know, it was a great contest. We did beautiful pork loins. We did some vegetables. We did desserts on the grill.
Correct.
You guys won hands down. The audience, the tasters decided
Well,
it.
what it was, at least he's got a good head there. Spike, you're getting there. You may have it in the back, but by gosh, you sure ain't got it in the front.
No tattoos.
No tattoos.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, you know what's really great? If folks want to learn more about Damn Yankees, you're actually located on Highway County Trunk M, north of Hortonville, about a couple of miles.
Mile and a half out of Hortonville, located right on the beautiful Wolf River here.
DamnYankeesBar.com.
Correct.
Damn
Yankees.
DamnYankeesBar.com. You can learn more, and we're having a great time. And you know what? Personally, from our hearts, we want to appreciate the both of you because you are a tad bit older, but that means you went through NOM. So you're a couple NOM vets, and we do appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you very much.
He was there, I wasn't.
Okay, real good.
Okay.
Marine Corps.
No kidding.
That's been a secret for a long time.
You don't tell too many people.
That's true.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are going to have a great show. We are at the banks of the Wolf River. We're at Damn Yankees. We're going to have a wonderful show. Stay tuned. We're going to get rid of these two guys, and we'll be right back.
We got to get some.
You're out of here, guys. Come on. Hey, Merrill, what did the barbecue sauce say to the rack of ribs?
I don't know, Mad Dog. What did the barbecue sauce say to the rack of ribs?
I'm stuck on you.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. Hey, we have to send out a special shout
That's right.
to some new viewers of ours.
Yes, I see him out there already looking at us. Hi, everybody in Peoria.
Peoria CW, the good folks, we really do appreciate it. And many thanks to the Home Builders Association in Peoria, and a special thanks to our good friend,
Lisa Scott. How you doing, Lisa? Good. Hey, a beautiful day out here today, isn't it?
You know, really, and we have to shout out to Minnesota and all of Wisconsin.
Right. Minnesota, Wisconsin. How was that?
Lordy,
You said to give it a shout out, didn't you?
We are on the banks of the Wolf River. We're at Damn Yankees. We're going to have a fun. We're at Damn Yankees. We're going to have a fun show here today.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
I'm going to be slicing up your bratwurst that we browned up.
Okay, sounds good.
And you explain why I'm doing that.
I'm going to tell you why you're going to do that. You know, a lot of times if you got leftovers. A lot of times when you have leftovers, especially for bratwurst, there's so many different things that you could do. Today I'm actually going to be doing a stir fry with these. So Mad Dog's cutting up the bratwurst. We've got a little bit of...
okay?
You're doing a good job, sir. I'm proud of you.
Did you oil those?
I oiled these. I oiled these with a little bit of, what have I got here? The butter olive oil from Fat Louis. So I oiled this up. You want to oil it because I've got to walk back there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to walk back there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and place the onions and the peppers in this wok and do this for about a good 2 minutes or so.
I like a good flame broiled vegetable.
I like it. That's it. That's it for sure. So anyway, we're going to stir fry this for a little bit. Get that going. And then we're going to be adding the bratwurst in there.
So I do add the bratwurst in there?
Yep.
And then we're going to do some what with them?
We're going to walk this way and we're going to put it in a pocket bread. Place this right into the pocket bread. Now, if you wanted to also, you know, you could actually place these right on the skewers.
Oh.
All right, place that with the pepper.
You could do little poor man's shish kebabs?
You can do poor man's shish kebabs, but make sure that you got these babies soaked in oil first, okay?
Or water.
And you can even put shish kebabs on here, and then you just put the pocket and just put everything right in there.
Yeah, that'd be jiggy.
Take it right. Isn't that amazing?
How come you didn't do that to begin with?
I don't know. I wish I would have.
I do too now.
That's for sure.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Let's get going here.
We're sitting here at Damn Yankees north of Hortonville in the big state of Wisconsin, County Trunk M. And Julie, Goober's wife, was talking about bacon on the grill because they serve a nice breakfast here. But actually what's in front of me is side pork. And side pork actually, and it comes in different thicknesses, And in the old days, you would take a big old slab of side pork and you'd slice it to the thickness you want. And it's right after they harvested the sow, they could actually slice it fresh, make some nice side pork in the cast iron skillet or on the grill in our case. And then what they did is they took side pork, they smoked it and created bacon.
Really?
So preserving it for the winter time, of course, they would smoke it and do the bacon, but this is fresh side pork. So this is fresh pork.
Okay.
We're gonna do it a couple different ways. Last night, I wanted to experiment. That's what Grillology is all about.
It is, it is.
So I took some of our Nature's Garden, which is a nice herbal teriyaki marinade, and I marinated some wonderful strips of side pork overnight, and I simply threw those on directly on the grates of the grill, and I'll take those off in a minute or two, but I marinated those overnight.
Wow.
And in another batch, I took some of Grandma Hazel's, which is garlic, peppers, onions, fennel, dill, red pepper, celery, green pepper, things like that. And all you simply do is make your own seasoned side pork. And I threw those on the grill. But now, because it's breakfast time,
Yes, it is.
I'm going to take some breakfast sausage, which is raw right now. This is fresh breakfast sausage.
Little smart little guy, you. I'll tell you what.
And I'm going to take the side pork, which is not quite bacon because it's not smoked, but I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm going to skewer it through one end, and we're going to do a little wrap. Can you do a wrap for me?
Boom, boom, boom. It's barbecue time in the big city.
He's taking the side pork, wrapping around the
boom, 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 boom.
So now we took our nice little fresh side pork. I wrapped it around our breakfast sausage, and I'm going to move these to the side because I want Mr. Cameraman to get a great action of these. Let me take these off maybe.
Okay.
Only because, you know what I got these on? I have these on the wonderful infrared side burner to our Phoenix grill. So I took the Phoenix grill, it has the side burner infrared burner to it, and we browned up our, look at those little babies. Oh man, there's some goodies. Let me turn that one around.
Oh man.
And so there's our own little version of breakfast on the grill. That's fresh breakfast sausage wrapped in side pork, browned up to perfection. You can grill it indirect or a nice soft heat, direct method of cooking, but that's a great way to do it. But it's time for pocket bread.
Pocket bread. Oh, can I bite into those already?
I think it's going to be a little hot.
Okay, I won't do that. I won't do that. All right, a little pocket bread. Let's cut it in the pocket, see what we got here. But this is so great.
So simple pocket bread. Add some, get me some vegetables now.
Vegetables?
Yep, there we go.
There you go.
And Merrill's key thing is he's got a bottle of Da Works he's going to open up.
I love this stuff. If you've never had Da Works, this has everything in it. Tell them what it has in it there, Vanna.
Da Works is a wonderful, great product. Let me hold that in front of the camera, for God's sake.
Make sure they see it. See, it says Da Works.
Exactly right. Now you can have it.
All right, okay. Thank you.
Da Works is a nice little, it's actually a homemade ketchup in there. And then so it's a tomato puree is the first ingredient. We have Midwest sauerkraut, we have onions, and we have a Broughton brown mustard in there. And so it's an all-in-one condiment called Da Works.
It's good.
It's
delicious.
And this one's da mine.
Hey, real quick on the pita bread. Remember, even for on chicken sandwiches, turkey sandwiches, whatever you want to do, we even go ahead and fill these up with cheese and go ahead and use the onions and the peppers in there. Place it in, wrap it all up in aluminum foil and place it right on the grill. But something a little bit different. Get away from the bun routine. Now we're into the pocket bread.
And here's my side pork done directly on the grates of the grill. A lot of people do candy. What do they call it?
Pig candy.
Pig candy, but I'm going to put a little bit of our garlic barbecue sauce over the top of that.
Ooh.
And we're going to serve that up as our own form of pig candy.
Okay.
Speaking of which.
Pigs, I gotta try it.
Hey, this is Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We're on the banks of the Wolf River at Damn Yankees. We're gonna be right back and show off some of the grills that we're using this year, made in the good old USA. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.
This is absolutely delicious.
I do, truthfully.
It really is.
I know.
I'm not lying, folks, it is good.
If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmerrill.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
This is Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I'll tell you what, Merrill, the key word is Midwest.
It is, very true.
You know, most of the foods that we cook, if not all the foods we're cooking on our show, are produced or harvested here in the Midwest. So why not the grills we're using?
Why not? Very important, too.
So the grills we're using are all made in the good old USA. In fact, they're produced here in the Midwest. We have the Profire, we have the Phoenix, and we have the MHP grills. And I'll tell you what, they're all done to perfection. They're all made in the Midwest. When you're buying one of those grills, you're supporting local workers and their families. Plus, you're getting a grill handmade and tested for grillability and long lasting.
Take the Phoenix grill. It's a double burner convection grilling with the ability to sear steaks and burgers. slow convection grilling for roasts, turkeys, and hams. Plus you can steam grill like vegetables and seafood. It is the perfect all-around grill made in the Midwest, and it's foolproof. The Phoenix also makes the last charcoal grill you'll ever need. With 2 adjustable lower grates, you're raised to sear at high temperatures or lowered to slow temperatures. The Phoenix Charcoal Grill makes you a hero in your own backyard each and every time.
Now, wait, Merrill. You're forgetting the newest and best feature of the Phoenix Grill. You've got the side infrared searing station. For the steak lovers, it's a must. And of course, I just love every aspect of the MHP grill. It gets the job done. It's well built, sturdy, handcrafted. I mean, it's designed for the beginner grillers and also the expert. The lightweight grills give great even distribution of heat and sear the finest of cuts of meat. Or you can flip those grates over for the hard-to-grill vegetables and seafood. The MHP really is the all-around, made-in-the-USA grill.
We had a chance to see the ProFire grills. They are hand-assembled and tested for safety and reliability. This was in Butler, Wisconsin, down by Milwaukee, where each and every ProFire is built with all the bells, whistles, and BTUs needed for all your grilling needs. Sturdy, long-lasting, a rotisserie with an infrared back burner, a sear station with surefire temperatures. Hot enough to sear all the best steaks, burgers, and chops. Large, full-size grilling grates for the largest of backyard parties.
All parts Midwest laser cut and formed, hand tested for safety and ProFire. The hood has a double shield for even convection grilling. If you're in the market for a grill to fit your needs and get the job done, support local workers and their families, make it a Phoenix, MHP, or ProFire. Well, that's certainly our grill of choice. Now, I'll tell you what, Merrill, we're going to do some great fish tacos
Yes,
coming
we
up.
are. I can't wait.
And what are you doing?
I'm actually going to be doing some fish. I'm going to be doing some cod.
Ooh, that sounds
with some
good.
vegetables and things. But I really want your fish tacos.
I know. I'm going to use walleye.
Are you really?
By the banks of the Wolf River. Got to
Hey,
do walleye.
it's Midwest Grilling.
Hey, we'll be right back to finish up.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we had a wonderful time in Milwaukee down by Butler. Many thanks for having us at your facilities to see how the grills are made. Thanks to Tom Nitz, our good friend John Cramble, Eric and Jeff and Brad in Butler, Wisconsin. We had a wonderful time. I think it's time for a few fish tacos.
A little fish tacos.
I love
something a little
fish
bit
tacos.
different. Yes, you're going to put a little different twist to it.
We got the 8th wonder of the world. We're going to put down 4 little flour tortilla shells, because that's how many I'm going to make at one time.
Where's the 5th?
Coming up.
Okay.
A little bit of lemon pepper. Now, this is a marinade, but this is going to work extremely well on one side of the flour tortilla shell, the 8th wonder of the world. We're going to actually do little grilled fish tacos. So a little lemon pepper over the top of that. We're going to add some wonderful peppers. I love green peppers. You can use jalapenos if you'd like. The gardens are getting in full bloom. It's time to get out there and get your nice little gardens picked. There's some beautiful peppers.
Sure.
Got to have tomatoes. If you don't like tomatoes,
don't use them.
Thank you. And so we're going to add some tomatoes over here. We have some wonderful, because we're filming from the banks of the Wolf River at Dam Yankees, just outside of Hortonville.
Sure.
I have some wonderful walleye.
Walleye, what a great idea.
So I cooked up some walleye over here, so I'm going to grab some walleye.
Now that's a Midwestern flair, I have to admit on that.
It certainly is.
Really?
We're going to put some wonderful walleye over the top. Hold on.
Okay.
And I just like Shayakton, I poached these done.
Did you? Oh, boom, boom, boom.
My uncle used to poach walleye, but he got, I don't know, for some reason, that little milk and butter he got put in prison for it.
For poaching?
For poaching walleye.
That's
I can't believe it.
I'll be darned.
You got to have a little bit of that love-hate herb, so we put a little cilantro over the top of that.
Yeah. I like cilantro. You know,
and here's the key thing. Speaking of Shayakton,
yes.
Here in the good Midwest, we grow and we produce, first of all, sauerkraut, but the cabbage fields are just abundant. And so we're going to take some fresh grated cabbage. And the first time remember the first time we had tacos, fish tacos?
Yes, I do.
Anaheim, California?
Yeah, it was Anaheim, California.
Anaheim, California. We went through a drive-through, and they were the most fantastic thing in the world. So a little fresh grated cabbage over the top.
Oh. Very
and of course
creative.
some cheese.
Wisconsin cheese.
And we're going to simply fold these over into a sombrero or a taco form. And I'm going to put these on our MHP grill.
Okay.
And we're going to brown them up just a couple minutes on both sides. Squeeze a little lime over the top. And I'll tell you what, I think that's how we're going to finish the show, is have a group come in here and taste.
I like that, as long as I get a piece of it. So, Goober, you make sure I get a piece of that, all right? Very important. You know, we are talking about fish today and simple things to do. And I think one of the first things I'd ever done on a grill that was really easy to do was fish. And this is so simple. You do it in a regular 8.5 by 11 inch aluminum drip pan. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use there again some butter olive oil on the bottom of this pan, not that very much. Now you can use regular butter and just even put the butter on the top, but I like using the olive oil. It's got a really good flavor to it. Now you can do this with any type of white fish that you would like. You could even do it with the walleye if you like. You could do it with cod. What I've got here today happens to be cod, but you got your regular fillets that you go ahead and place right in there. Place it right on the pan. Now, for what you can do for the top, I really call this is really cleaning out your refrigerator. And today what I've got definitely is I've got some onions, I've got some tomatoes, and I have some zucchini. I like using the small tomatoes on here, because just for the fact that they just sort of still stay a little bit firm. I don't cut them in half or anything. So I'll place those on there, but this is really great. You're actually going, let me take these limbs on.
Bite into them, they pop, they squirt.
Oh yeah, oh boy, when they're hot, ooh, they're not talking like this all the time. Okay, so I got everything on here. I'm going to put this on top. Now, if you like, you don't have to cover this with foil. I did on the one that I've got done here, but you sprinkle that on top. And like I said earlier, you can put a stick of butter on here. I'm sort of trying to be healthy, can't you tell? I'm healthy, but a little juice of lemon.
Yeah, you kind of remind me of Goober.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for
put a little lemon on there too?
Yeah, go ahead. What the heck? Clean out. You know what? I want to put some cilantro. The other ones I don't have cilantro on there.
Absolutely.
Clean it out. What the heck? All right. And that's all what you have to do. You just go ahead and cover that right up. All right. Okay, you go ahead and cover that up. Place it on the grill. But I have some back here, sir.
Done?
Done. It's hot.
Hold on now. It's hot.
Give me those fancy.
For God's sakes.
Okay, you got it?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Ready for the unveiling?
Well, there it is.
Oh, man, does that look
it.
delicious.
It takes about 20 to 25 minutes. Actually, you can do a direct heat. I sort of did that on the charcoal grill today. Did that on direct, but you can do it on indirect where there's no heat underneath.
I'm just amazing it turned out.
Well, I am too. Look, I want a tomato. No. Watch that. See how they
you got stuff all over the side of your face.
I bet. And I bet it's green, too.
We're going to be right back with this fiasco. We're going to ask a group of folks to come in here from Damn Yankees. We're going to eat some of those grilled tacos up. We'll be right back. It's going to be good. That looks delicious, Merrill. What did you do wrong? It looks good.
I feel so embarrassed.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill. If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmerrill.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
Well, I'll tell you what, we had a wonderful time here at the banks of the Wolf River at Damn Yankees. Spike, thank you so much. We appreciate you having us on. Now, you guys won, of course, the contest.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
But
you guys got to clean up, though, afterwards. Let me tell you, after we leave, you're doing the cleaning up, that's for sure.
That's what my wife Julie's for.
But you know what? You didn't forget her name during the show.
That's true.
Well, of course, we had a wonderful time here, let me tell you. We are at the banks of the Wolf River. We did some wonderful fish tacos that everybody here at Damn Yankees are enjoying. How is the fish tacos? Pretty good?
Very good.
Excellent walleye.
Yep.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Caught it myself.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, many thanks to you good folks out there. Happy grilling.
Happy grilling, everybody.
And as always, keep up the good work when you're on the grills and you have a great time. Many thanks to our good Profire, Phoenix Grills, and MHPs. They did a great job once again today. Made in the USA.
Yes.
Yay!
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.